Agents and I are taking on Wall Street. We're building trading bots. Me and my 4 agents, you'll watch them run this entire time. You can see the backtest agent right here. You can see the researching agent right here. And I will show you every single line of code right now here at the start of the video because I got a lot to build today. While I am building, my agents are coding. I am building, my agents are coding. I believe code's a great equalizer. I believe if I show you everything, you can build anything. I believe if you're down bad, you can get up big as long as you learn how to code, dude. So I learned how to code. You can see I now have agents working for me. Okay. I apply them to quant because that's what I do, dude. I'm an algorithmic trader. Okay, sweet. Let me explain these agents and then I'll go ahead and show you all of the code. You can see this is the idea generator agent. Okay, perfect. You can see that it comes up with different strategies the entire time it's running, and then it passes on over to this agent who does the back testing. Why do I do it in this manner? Because I believe to be a great automated trader, you need to have great ideas. You need to back test those ideas. And if they work in the past, they might work in the future. It's not guaranteed. You can see the package agent just worked. Okay, so we have a strategy agent 1. Then we have another agent that expands on that strategy to make sure that it's actually codable. 2 agents. Okay, then we have the backtest agent 3. It codes the backtest. And then we have a debug agent 4. We actually have more than 4 agents. I just put 4 agents on there. I want to show you my agentic system like this. First, let's go. Okay, this is free on moondev.com, but you don't have to grab it because I'll show you it right now. The process of automating your trading starts with research of trading strategies. Then you backtest those strategies actually work in the past. If they do, they are not guaranteed, but they're much more likely to work in the future. Okay, that's the RBI system. Everybody else is going to go try to run and build a bot, and they're going to lose a bunch of money. Okay, I told you so, dude. Chill out, relax, okay? Please, please, please. Before you do that, go ahead and research some strategies. See what actually works in the past by backtesting them. If they work in the past, they might work in the future. Then you can build it into a bot. Today, you're going to be seeing me build bots, but I have my agents doing the RBI system all day. Why wouldn't I? I'm using DeepSeek, so DeepSeek's pretty much free, dude. It's pretty much free. You can see the research agent here is looking at one of the ideas. Okay, perfect. Let me go ahead and show you all the code. So here's all the code. I'm gonna fly through it real quick. You can pause the video, take screenshots, whatever. This is the RBI agent, dude. This is all of the code here. You can see I'm using Llama 2. I'm using DeepSeek. I'm DeepSeek Chat and DeepSeek Think or whatever it's called. Here's the backtest prompt. We can all have different prompts, and that's a beautiful thing here, dude. I can show you everything, and we'll go ahead and have different results. That's beautiful, dude. I think you can take this further than I can. I'm just one man. You can see here, this is all of our directories we pull in. Okay, perfect. And then we need to initialize it. Okay, using I have to if I want to switch. Okay. Chat with the model. This is a function to chat with the model. You can see all of the code here. Just pause it, take your screenshots, whatever. This is how we get the YouTube transcript. Why? Because this agent can go ahead and watch YouTube videos as well. We can extract text from a PDF. Okay, we can have fun too. Little animations, yes. We like that. We like to have fun around here. 777, dude. Much love to you, Art. What's up? Kyler, what's up? 777, dude. This is the research strategy agent here. Okay, you have all the code now. What do you need me for? You can go step on the gas, create a backtest right here. Why do I follow this process? I already showed you. It's the RBI system. This is the debug agent here. The package checking agent here. Okay. The get idea content. Okay. Is the idea processed yet? Yes or no? Let me know. I don't want to do doubles. No way, dude. Okay, so you saw my code. So now what are you going to do with it? You can lock in with me. Yes, I'm building out a market maker, and I'm going to show you every single line of code of that too. But while I work, I have my agents work. That's the way I do this these days, dude. Why wouldn't I? Okay, what else do you need? Well, you probably want to see the models. Okay, let me go ahead and show you the models that we're using. I'm using the DeepSeek models, so here's all the code for that. Just scroll through real quick so you get everything here at the start, and you can leave. You can leave if you don't want to lock in. Oh, Llama model, I got to show you that too. Let me go ahead and show you that, dude. Let me go ahead and show you that, dude. Yes. This is everything, dude. I'm showing you all of the code because these agents are going crazy. Okay, I gotta show you the model factory too. That's the last thing I want to show you, dude. It's the last thing I want to show you. Okay, here's all of the code. And now you have absolutely everything of my agentic flow of the RBI agent. The RBI agent stands for research, backtest, and implement, because I believe to be a great algorithmic trader, you must research, you must backtest, and then implement. Only if it works in the past, dude. If it doesn't work in the past, then don't do it, dude. 777, please. I'm trying to save you a ton of cash, B. I'm trying to save you a ton of cash. Okay, so now you see everything. You see how the agents are working. It's back testing. It's going to keep outputting new strategies here to this folder here. Actually, full back test to my data folder here. If I go to data here, I go down to
Imagine you
the
had everything you
RBI
wanted. Everything.
327
Imagine you were
back
everything you
test.
ever wanted to be. And capture that feeling. That's the easiest way to manifest what you want.
All right, dude, you literally saw all the code too, which is amazing. This is amazing. I'm glad I was able to give it to you in just a few minutes, dude. Just a few minutes. That wasn't even long, was it? So, they didn't even take that long, dude. I showed you everything. And now I'm going to go ahead and work on some things that are fire. That are fire. So while I work, my agents work. That makes sense, right? That makes sense, right? That makes sense, right? Look at this. Look at this. Look at me, dude. Look at me. Look at me real quick. Look at this. I have these agents working for me all day long. The backtest agent is analyzing the strategies that this agent is working on. I have all of the code here so you can see through it. Everything that I just show live. Come check it out. Amazing, dude. All right, so what I want to do here is I want to pull up this. So while my agents work on something, I want to work on something else. I have this market maker that I was working on last week and I deployed it. So I want to go ahead and make a couple changes. I'm going to keep this file the same. And I'm going to say mm time pnl.py. Time PNL. Kyler, my pleasure. Thanks for being here, bro. Okay, so now I'm working on a bot while my agents work. Okay, that's it. That's it. And I'm not going to explain the bot too much because I'm using liquidation data. So all this liquidation data you see coming through here, you can see, you just saw the code. I just showed you all the code. And I'm going to update it. So what I want to do here is say, how can we go about looking at a profit per minute or loss per minute, and then adding that onto this bot? So along with the current stop loss and take profit, we'll keep those as safety measures. We also want a profit per minute type stop loss and take profit. So essentially it would be profit divided by time to figure out what is ratio at that time. And then we'll use like some default values for now, like 0.2 and 1 or something for the profit per minute stop loss and take profit. And this will be based on percentages. So percentage profit per minute. I don't know how you want to name it or whatever, but this is exactly what I want you to talk me through, and then we'll build onto this. If you have any questions, please let me know. I've got AI essentially building a profit per minute right now for my trading bots. AI building a trading bot that does profit per minute is absolutely sick. Most people are just looking at take profit and stop loss, but you can see I'm looking at these liquidations here, and I have my AI agents working while I'm working live at all times. So come on, dude, come on. So let's see what she has to do, dude. Let's see what she can do. So time P&L, MMM, time P&L here. Let's see what she can do, Barry. Oh, I'm new to this channel. I want to know if you have created a video for creating AI agents for algorithmic trading. Yes, I have, actually. Plenty. A plethora of them. A plethora. Can you guys see the screen now? Yes, you can. I think you can. I think you can. I think you can. If you think you can, you can. If you think you can't, you can't. Error calling tool. Okay, so now I'm just watching this error go through. Zero X Brian. What up, bro? I actually like this little moon dev thing they built for me. A little moon dev. Moon dev. It kind of said moon dax though. To be honest, kind of looks like moon dax. Here we go. Time P&L. Okay, so it says, let's see. I'll help you implement a profit per minute time-based P&L feature to enhance your trading bot's exit strategy. This will complement your existing static stop loss and take profit mechanisms. with a more dynamic approach that considers profit velocity. Hey, that's sounding good. That's sounding good. That's exactly what I want, dude. Profit velocity. Where can I learn structures for project? I lost hackathon because of it. He says he lost hackathon because of it. Of what, dude? Why'd you lose a hackathon? He said if you're insinuating that you used my stuff for a hackathon and then lost because of the project structure, you crazy, Zen Zen. You crazy. My bad, dude. I'm sorry, sir. Okay, so first, let's start by exploring how we can implement this. First, I'll search for existing position management code to understand where to integrate this. Then I'll design the time-based profit loss tracking mechanism. Finally, I'll implement the new feature in the code base. Let's begin by examining the current trading logic. I found some valuable information about how
a treadmill. You might have more talent than me, you might be smarter than me, but if we get on the treadmill together, right, there's two things. You're getting off first, or I'm going to die. It's really that simple.
It's really that simple. Let's also look at your current bot's main execution flow. Okay. Based on my research, now I have all the information I need to implement the profit per minute tracking and exit strategy. Let's create a solution that tracks position entry times, calculates profit per minute, implements take profit stop loss based on profitability velocity. Here's my implementation plan. The edited file seems to have some potential issues. Let me check and see. Okay, I noticed there's a comment existing code in the file, which is causing an issue. No way, dude. Existing code. Yeah, I don't have that. That's you. That was you within that. Nah, bro. I made my own project, just named folders with goofy names. And judges said that's not how you're supposed to do that. Well, I'll go out on a limb here and say that those judges are goofy. And I don't give a flying rat's motherfucking doo-doo berry if you name it with goofy names, dude. Because it's not about that. And that sounds like some Guilfoyle-ish, bro. Like the judges were some Guilfoyle. So tell them to relax. And as long as you build something dope, dude, you build something dope. I don't care about your naming schemes. Nobody cares about that. Nobody cares, dude. That's fire if you build something fire. I want to dock you for that. That's trash, bro. That's trash. Okay, let's go ahead. I want to get a new key in here, actually. So the script started running, but it was interrupted. Okay. Summary of what we've done. We've successfully implemented a profit per minute strategy that augments your existing stop loss. Interesting. Yeah, this might be game changing, dude. This might be game changing. This is kind of crazy. A profit per minute to measure the velocity of a trading bot while everybody else is trading by hand. Wow. I built this live and I showed it all. I'm still showing it, dude. Let's read through this. PPM configuration parameters, profit per minute target, 0.2. Profit per minute stop, -1. Minute time and position, minimum time position, minimum, maximum. PPM calculation here. So we got a PPM close now, looks like. The function compares the ppm against the target and stop thresholds. Position management work first checks the ppm conditions with configurable thresholds. If ppm conditions aren't met, falls back to traditional stop loss, take profit, automatically resets tracking variables when position is closed. Minimum time in position to prevent premature exits. Maximum time. The minimum of 1 minute though. Let's have that, dude. Let's have that. 1 minute minimum. How about that? How about that, dude? How about that? Where's it at? Where's it at? Minimum of 1 minute. 2 hour maximum. I'm not mad at that either. I'm not mad at that. How to adjust the settings. You can easily adjust parameters to match trading. For more aggressive taking profits, increase profit per minute target. So e.g. 0.3%. For more risk tolerance, for longer positions, walk me through the math of this and how, give me 3 examples of how this might turn out. And then also walk me through how you're managing to track the time of entry for the position. I feel like this might be a little tricky. Time-based profit loss strategy explained. Let me walk you through the math behind the profit per minute strategy. The math of profit per minute strategy. The formula we're using is actually quite straightforward. Total P&L percentage divided by minutes in position. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Where total P&L percentage, the current unrealized profit loss as a percentage. Minutes in position, how long we've been in the position in minutes. This gives us the average percentage profit earned per minute, which helps determine if a trade is performing well enough to or should be closed. Example 1, profitable quick trade. Let's say we enter TC long position and after 5 minutes we have a 1.2% profit. Calculation would be 1.2% divided by 5 minutes equals 0.24% per minute. Since our profit per minute target is 0.2, this exceeds our target. The bot will close the position with a profit even though we haven't hit our standard profit of 1%. Example 2, losing trade closed early. Now imagine we enter a BTC short position and 2.5 minutes we have a 3% loss. Calculate the ppm is negative 1.2% per minute. Since our profit per minute stop is negative 1%, this is worse than our stop level. The bot will close the position to prevent further losses. Example 3, slow moving trade maintained. Let's say we enter a BTC position and after 20 minutes we have a profit of 0.8%. 0.8 divided by 20 equals 0.04 per minute. This is less than our profit per minute target of 0.2%, but it's better than our profit per minute stop of -1. The bot will maintain the position and check again next cycle. Okay, this is great. This is exactly what I wanted, Duder. Duder birder. Okay, so since I got what I wanted, he got what he wanted. Position entry time tracking. That's the tricky part in my mind. In my mind, this is the tricky part because where are you tracking? How are you tracking? What are you tracking? Why are you tracking? Global variables. We use 3 global variables to track position information. Position entry time equals none. Position entry value equals none. Recording entry time. We record this information in 2 places. When placing a new order, we get the date time. Okay. When checking position status, Position entry time. Resetting tracking variables. Let's use pandas in order to do our tracking. We have a folder here for this bot. We can just use the data folder here. And let's log the entry time so we can see the actual entry of the position. And then we can check to see, hey, has it been more than, or, you know, however minutes it has been. We can see the actual entry. We can see the actual entry.
Yeah. Why they acting like they working? Why they acting like they working? They don't even put the work in.
Is this on repeat? Yep. It's on repeat. Always on repeat, mod. We're always on repeat, mod. He's the mod, so he had to ask. It's always, just always assume this is a repeat. Is it on repeat? Yes, dude. Yes. Of course. He said, is this on repeat? Yes. Always. Always and forever, dude. I'm an AI, so it's just like, is it on repeat or am I just AI is the question. Yes. The answer is always yes. Okay, here we go. Now we're updating it to have the path, position history. Okay. Why they acting like they working? So MM time PNL. Let's update the PPM close now. Hey, how's my cursor doing, by the way? How do you guys think it is? You know, I went on vacation. I didn't even tell you guys. Why would I tell you? I went on vacay. Vacay. How we doing? 568 out of 1,000. When does it upgrade? 10 days? I got this, dude. I got this. I'm going to use it. GPT 4.5 times 200 per request. I will finish all of these. I promise you. Well, don't hold me to it, but I'm going to try. Yes, dude. Yes. I got mad people saying that they're 28, they're 22, they're 42, whatever, dude. Whatever, how old, doesn't matter how old you are, bro. Step on the gas. We're all gonna be here for a long time. Okay, so let's add a function to display position statistics. I need to find a different account for this because I don't want to mess up a good thing. I got this actually. Who's the best AI for coding? Claude. But this is non-financial. Damn, dude. It's cold. He's a cold-blooded dude. He just went dark on you real quick just to say it's not financial advice. But it's not, dude. It's not financial advice. And I got to get into my server here, so I thought it'd be a good time to throw that up. The best AI for coding is definitely Claude, in my opinion. But you know what they say about opinions, right? Screen LS. Okay. I guess I can come back now. And let's go check this one out. MP. MP. The fuck does... Damn, I wasn't supposed to swear today. Dirty, dirty boy. You dirty, dirty boy. You weren't supposed to swear today. Okay, so I'm just closing that out. GameMine.env. July. I'm actually going to get back over here to this .env, so I can't show you this one neither. So your .env, you got to keep close to your chest, dude. Don't show anybody ever, please. Okay, this is... Okay, I think we're good enough to go now. And now I can show that. And I can then go ahead here and say, hey, dude, where you been all my life? Okay, so now we're going to go here to this tracker here. And also go to Hyper. What was the book that I learned Python? Well, I didn't read that full question actually. But I read a book about Python for sure. Learned Python the hard way. That was one of them. I don't know if that was your full question, but you know. I'm in the game right now. I'm in the game. Hold up, hold up, hold up, hold up. Hold up, hold up, hold up. Okay. Okay, so now this would be July 4th here. I got mad tracking. I gotta do 327. One, 148.87. Okay, sweet. So now I can track this. I should do this first. Let me go ahead and run this back right quick. MM momentum and say negative Hey, what was the book you said you used to learn Python? I forgot and low-key want to get it. Learn Python the hard way. I got a book list. Yes, I do have a book list as well. So let's go ahead and pop into that little book list real quick, and you can just see it all. This is moondev.com. It's my roadmap and resources here. Oh snap, that was actually a good idea. I forgot. 327.
If you want a pair of shoes and they're at the store, they're really at the store. You just don't have it yet. It ain't like that shit don't exist. It's just really at the store. That's how I looked at my whole life. If I want it, if I believe I can have it, then that's my reality.
Here's the book list, by the way. So the moondev.com, it's free for now. Book list here. This is my technical books. Learn Python 3 the hard way. Clean Code. Those are two good ones. Beautiful. You got it now? Sweet. This now should run. And I was just having my server close a position. And it should be closed now. Yes, great. Now we're gonna go ahead and kill that. One loser, one winner. I'm not gonna tell you which is which. I didn't hear the answer. What is the best AI? Claude. Claude is the best. Claude is the best. You are the best too, though. Just remember that. Just remember that, son. You are the best. Okay, let's go ahead and play with this a little bit and see how it... What would be the best way for testing to test this out? No, I don't need that. I don't need your help, bro. Can you explain to me the entry signal here? Like, when does this enter a position? You see my agents are still twerking down there, so as long as I work, they twerk. They twerk, I work. They twerk, I work. You're welcome. You're welcome, dude. Okay, so you can read through the strategy here. Liquidation Hunter trading entry explained. The entry signal for this trading bot is based on liquidation cascades, which can create significant market moves in a short time. Let's break down exactly how the entry logic works. Entry signal logic. The bot decides to enter a trade when it has a defined trading bias, long or short, from market analysis. Liquidation volume in the direction favorable to our bias exceeds a threshold. Here's the decision flowchart. The core logic is in the should enter trade. Two-step entry process. The entry signal combines two separate analyses. Step 1, determine market bias. Before entering any trade, the bot runs analyze market to determine if it should be biased long or short based on whale position analysis. Looking at large positions and their proximity to liquidation. Liquidation imbalance, calculating potential liquidation cascades for 3% price moves. For example, if a 3% upward move would liquidate 10 million in short positions, but only 2 million in long positions, this strategy would do a long bias. Step 2, wait for liquidation to trigger. So if short bias, it would wait for short liquidations. If long bias, it would wait for long liquidations to get a better entry. I like this. The psychology behind this strategy. This is essentially a contrarian entry strategy that identifies which side of the market, long or short, is more vulnerable. Waits for the side to start getting liquidated, trades in the direction of the liquidation cascade. For example, if many shorts are vulnerable to liquidation, the bot will wait for shorts to start getting liquidated. indicating upward price movement. Before entering a long position to ride the cascade higher. When the entry signal triggers, the bot places a limit order. Nice, dude. So what I can do here, liquidation trigger amount, I'm just going to make it like, what is this right now? 100,000? What's the server say? Strong side, server side, strong side, server side. Strong side, server side. Left side, right side. Left side, strong side, server side. Wrong side. Are you licking my toes, girl? She licking my toes right now. All right, she licking my toes. Let's go ahead and run this. It should enter. Position size, USD. Okay. I got this error when I tried to run it. Yes, welcome to the game. Welcome to the game. Please post a 777 here in the chat if you are live with me here today. If you're live, hit me in the chat. Okay, so this isn't my actual key, so that's a good thing. And if it is, then at least it's not the whole thing. You know? Let's go ahead and NFA it and see if it actually is the real key. Thank God. Thank God. Thank God it's not the real key, fam. Because that would have been ugly. That would have been ugly. Let me just go check it out one more time. .env. Did I hit save? Zero X. Look at this one here, the .env here. Hyperliquid key, looking good. Starts with E0, perfect. That's weird. Add a print statement to debug. Add a print statement to debug the Hyperliquid key and put the first 4 and last 4, not the whole key, because I'm on stream. So I'm on the right path. And then momentum here. Let's see if that one works. Oh God. Oh God, dude. Oh God. Let's go try the other key out. That's very weird. Huh. This one's a tricky one, fam. Oh, it's probably because I have this there. That's it. That's it. I probably can't do that. Okay, I get it now. Let me try it again. Actually, I'm gonna reject all that stuff you said. All that stuff you said to me. Yeah, it was that. Okay, got it. So I'm new to .envs, to be real with you. I'm not really a .env guy, but now I am because everybody forced me. They forced me to start using the .envs. So I started using them. What do you say? What do you say to that? You say, Moondev, why are you using this don't share config? Why don't you have a .env? Okay, I moved to .env. And now I messed it up because I put a hashtag on the end of it. And you can't do that. You can't do that. You can't put a note on your .env. I'm new to programming. I like to build things using LLMs, and I learn coding manually, but I'm afraid that I could never find a job because nowadays everyone wants seniors. What should I do? You should step on the gas yourself. Fuck a job. Go build, bro. Build, build, build. Build till you die. Build till you die and you will never lose.
Instead to be happy about.
You're up 2-0.
Job's not finished. Job finished?
Nope.
No, I don't think so.
If you just build, dude, if you use these coding skills to build whatever you like, dude, you don't ever need a job. Why would you get a job? Just ship, bro. Just ship it. Okay, let's see this run now. Okay, this should run now. Okay, you can see here it's getting all the liquidations that are close. All the close liquidations here. Looking, oh, snap. This guy's a 40x leverage, 0.87. Long liquidation. He's going to lose 3.7 million at the liquidation price of 86,267. So let's go look how far that is. It says it's very close. It's 0.36 away. 87,297 here on Hyperliquid. 87 long liquidations, entry liquidations 86267. 86267 right here. 86267 right here is a $3.7 million jackpot to get licked. That's it right there, fam. He's about to get licked. Do you think he's gonna get hit? I mean, it shows he's right there sitting. He's sitting. He's sitting with big position. Sitting with a big position. Sitting with a big position on a Sunday. Or a Wednesday. This is not a recording, I promise, dude. I got y'all tripping. Is this a loop? Yo, my pleasure, dude. My pleasure. And if you can't get a job, dude, if you can't get a job or like you can't start your own thing and you need cash flow now, dude, go to Upwork. Get little gigs. Get little gigs if you're like in a dire position. Learn to code, get gigs, and, you know, just apply to more than others. Okay, long 9.53 million liquidations here. Individual coin recommendations. 0% in a... So this is saying short, pretty much. But is this right? That's the thing. That's the thing, dude. Like, Moondev is not always right by any means. Best loser wins. Okay, so you can see place the sell order here. Looking for a cascade. Okay, save positions to position history. Looking to profit from liquidation cascade. Order place, waiting for fill. I mean, this would be sick. Let's see if we can. It's current account equity. It's in a position now. That's fine. That's fine. But I want to see current position here. Okay, Okay, you can see target 0.2, stop. Profit per minute is 0.03. Time in position is 3.16 minutes. Okay, great, dude. Sick. This is sick, dude. Okay, so I can see the profit is now working. That's beautiful, dude. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Profit per minute is now working. And I want to see here, where does it show position history? Right here. So you can see here, position ID. Short. Entry time is here. 11:54. Ah. And let's just watch this go for a little bit, you know? What's up with you, man? What's up with you, though? Yo, smash the 777 if you're still live, because I think some of you guys are AI and you're recordings. I think you guys are recordings, dude. I think a couple of you are in the AI. You think a couple of you guys are AI, dude. I'm AI, of course, but I think a couple of you are too. 777 build or die. I love that, Art. I love that. It would be nice if the yo, Scott, what up, dude? 777. Thank you, bro. It'd be nice if the data gave you the position entry time. But it doesn't. So whatever. Here we go. Okay, so let's see what the profit per minute is. Total P&L is this. Profit per minute is 0.115. And let's go ahead and say, or let's go ahead and see. Please show me the part of code that gets it out of the position. So when it closes the position, when it hits the profit per minute, because obviously this is going to be different than our P&L close. Our P&L close just takes take profit and stop loss. So just show me that part of the code so I can learn it a little bit. Break it down for me. Scotty Scott's in the building. Scott with the 777 gang.
No, it's what's called machine learning. So
Okay,
you
so let's see how
find
this is doing.
things that are predictive. You might guess, oh, such and such should be predictive, might be predictive, and you test it out in the computer, and maybe it isn't, maybe it isn't. You test it out on long-term historical
So
data
target per minute.
and
0.2.
price data and other things.
See
and
if this ever hits,
you
bro.
add to the system this if it works, and if it doesn't, you throw it out. So there aren't elaborate equations, at least not for.
Let's read what this says. Okay, so you can see here, I asked a question about how this works. Let me break down how the bot exits positions based on time-based profit metrics. The core of this logic is in the PPM close, profit per minute, function which is called before the traditional P&L close. Nice. The position exit logic happens in a few key steps. First, the bot function checks if we're in position. If we are, it calls PPM close to check time based. Okay, so you can see the profit per minute is 0.001, and this will go down over time. I just want to see this functionality work because it's been an idea that I've been wanting to build for a long time. If we are, okay, the PPM close function, here's the core of the position closing. So if I'm in position, PPM close here, active position, time elapse, okay, get active position, return false, okay. 3 key positions, end dot kill switch, perfect. If elapsed time equals max time, okay, perfect. Life is perfect. If target profit per minute reached, okay, profit per minute here equals target PPM. PPM over target PPM. Okay, so if that's the case, okay, and that kill switch, record position. This is the P&L percentage, 0.5. What's my PPM? My PPM is 0.043. Okay. This takes profit when the percentage profit exceeds, okay, the stop loss here. Okay, perfect. This is using my kill switch. Nice. Is it possible to make an algo using machine learning based on one setup? Of course, everything is possible, dude. There's not one thing in this world that's not possible. Mr. Hubbard says that he's just learning to code. Nice, dude. That's probably the best decision of your life. Well, I don't want to say that, but it's a good decision. It's a good decision, to say the least. To say the absolute least, dude. It's a good decision. Is it the best decision in your life? I don't know you well enough. How it's called in the main bot here. Okay, let's just go look at it ourselves because we do know how to code, kind of. I just love to see it's using my kill switch. It's such a smart thing. Let's go to kill switch here and check it out. So you can see it too. Kill switch, perfect. P&L closed, yes. Position symbol and account, yes. Okay. That's it. That's all we need to do, dude. Use our kill switch. I love coding because you're just building on top of things. Building on top of my old code. Every day we just get better and better, wetter and wetter. Where is this people's positions server, people's positions API? I'm gonna copy path here and I'm gonna come over here and say command new. Damn, I just jammed everything up. There it is. We back. Let's say conda activate HL, okay, and then CD up into this hoe. And then we're gonna say Python run it. Nice, dude. This is exactly what I wanted. I just want to see this at all times, really. It shows me all the positions, all the people closest to liquidation here. You can see this guy right here. This long position is very close. Actually, there's a lot of longs that are close. 1.4%, 2%. But what does that mean is the question. What does that mean? Does it actually mean they're about to get licked? I don't know. I don't know. Let's see how our position history here is looking. Looking fine. Looking as fine as you. Looking as fine as you. So long positions here. It's clearly BTC has some shorts here that want to get liquidated. Some shorts want to get liquidated on the BTC, but a lot of longs. Within the 3% range. This is within a 3% range. So what does that mean? Does that matter? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not here to say that all that, dude. I'm not here to say all that. I'm just here exploring like you. Like Dora. You and Dora. You and Dora and Moon just exploring. Oh, it almost hit it actually. Look at this. Nah, never mind. Then it almost hit it. Not quite, not quite. Let's see what's going on here. So this is a $3.7 million liquidation. It's not humongous. This one right here is the liquidation at 85,300. Let's see what's going on with the regular market here. I mean, fudge, dude. Fudge. It's hot like some chicken, dude. Hot like some chicken. All right, so I can't see anything wrong with this yet, but I'm just waiting on it to actually trigger. So maybe I'll just change the numbers a little bit. Total P&L. Time in position is 18 minutes now. I don't want all this. Please remove these lines from the printout. I would like the last things to show my P&L and the profit per minute, target, etc. So I can just see that at the end of each run. Good move, good move. That's a solid first move. So let me modify the P&L close function to reduce the verbose output. Thank you. We don't like verbosity.
We must keep moving. We must keep going. If you can't fly, run. If you can't run, walk. If you
Can't walk, crawl.
but by all means, keep moving.
Just by all means, keep moving, dude. That's all. That's it. That's the secret to life. It really is. Just keep it pushing, B. Oh, snap. You got wrecked? Okay, cool. Keep it pushing. I know a lot of folks ain't pushing no more, dude. I got the data. I see the data, dude. I ain't showing up no more. If they're not showing up, they're not pushing anymore. I'm pushing. I'm gonna keep pushing. By all means, keep moving. Dr. Martin Luther King himself. The doctor said it, so I'm gonna do it. No doctor. Well, compared to these AIs, I might be, but you know. People's positions, time, P&L, perfect. Okay, so yeah, it still seems like it prints this stuff out, though. Seems like it still prints all this stuff out when we want the last thing to be this position metrics here. So I can see the profit per minute, the target. Also have the take profit and P&L in there as well. And the minimum and maximum time. That position metrics thing you made was great. Just add those things and put it at the very bottom of the printout. So it's the last thing it prints. You're implementing stuff and you don't know how it works? LOL. Okay. You're typing in my chat and you've never given value to the world. LOL. Okay. People really on one some days. They're like, damn, I just got licked. Let me go try to take Moondev down. Much love to you, my brother. I hope you have a better day. Devs, man. Devs. Guilfoils are crazy, dude. I swear to God. They're really crazy. They want to be so smart. They got to be so right. They got to be so smart. LOL. Okay. I'll give you your segment, bro. Justin General. Justin, that's not your real name. You got a good name at least, you fucking Guilfoyle. They're so smart, dude. They're so witty. Justin General. Oh my God. His username has to be funny, dude. He thought about that for years. I love it here. I do, dude. I do love it. I do. I love being around Guilfoils all day. Just, I wish... I just wish I could meet Guilfoyle in real life and give me some of that sass. The sass that I get in my comments all the time. Oh, you guys are such sassy little girls. Sassy. Oh my God. I love this side of the internet, dude. I do. I love it. Being around smart people all the time. I love it. I love it, dude. Everybody got to put their dick on the table. But we all know, you don't want me to put my schlong on the table. You don't want it, dude. You don't want it. Push and pull, baby. You push, I pull, Art. 777. Thank you. Thank you. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Google Chrome. Okay, so let's go ahead here and let me modify the position metrics. Perfect. There we go. That's what we were looking for. Okay, so you can see here 26 minutes, 1 minute min, 120 minute max. Current P&L is negative 1%. Take profit 1%. Stop loss negative 6%. Profit per minute is negative point. The profit per minute target is 0.2%. Nice. Nice. 710. Push and pull. 777, fam. 777. Okay, dude. So I'm just waiting on this to exit, pretty much. I should just change it up a little bit, just to make sure it works. Current P&L is 0.34 negative. Negativo.
Yeah.
I don't care how good you are in anything. You don't have discipline. You ain't nobody.
Right.
You're nothing without discipline. Because you give up the slightest struggle without discipline.
100%.
I mean, discipline is doing what you hate to do, but do it like you love it.
Doing what you hate to do, but do it like you love it. That is a great quote.
Mm-hmm.
And if you can do that, you could be successful in anything.
You know, you normally are.
Normally are. You normally are. If you can do that, all right. So I'm gonna adjust this because I feel like that's a smoother way to do this. Okay, so let's go ahead and just profit per minute is 0.0092. Okay. Is profit per minute the right thing? Yes. Because it's something to measure. Yes. It essentially will benefit if something goes my way quickly or against me quickly, which are anomalies. Yes. That's it. Push and pull, baby. Push and pull. They're gunning for it. So let's go look at it. Moonwath, what's up, bro? Let's see you in a minute. This is gonna happen every once in a while. He's still there. Yeah, he's still sitting there. 3.7 million. And this guy is at 85, 847. So within 1.29% move, there will be for maybe about 10 million. Not quite 10 million, but you know. I had a question how you run things 24/7. I saw in day 19, I believe you use a dedicated server, but since I'm just starting, I want to minimize cost. Do you think it's smart to just leave your computer? Yeah, if you got MacBook Pro, for sure, dude. I spent my first long time just running it from my computer. I had the privilege of having an extra MacBook, so I was able to still get things done. You could still get things done though. Like my situation was a little tricky because I was like making videos and stuff. So trying to run that and my bots. I like to have it on a different computer, but if you're just a mere mortal and you're not over here streaming and stuff, dude, yeah, just run it from your computer, bro. Just don't close it. just don't close that mug. Yeah, but remember, the process is RBI. So this should keep you only running strategies that actually have a chance of working because you back tested to see if they actually work in the past. And if they do, then you move on to the strategy part. So letting it run for a couple months, whatever, on your computer at home, it's a little challenging for some of us. I run out of power and stuff. Power goes out. So that might happen. Kind of depends on your circumstances. But if you got a MacBook Pro, you got plenty of power. As in a strong enough computer. Most computers are going to be strong enough. Don't want to give outs to people. People be like, nah, I can't do this because I got an Acer. Or I got the Asus. Like, dude, come on. It's not that much power to run a scripty script. Yo, Bolo. YOLO, Bolo. What's up, bro? Bolo, YOLO. YOLO, Bolo. What's up, dude? How are you? 777, man. Glad you're here. Glad you're here. I've never seen you before. But now I know. I'll remember Bolo forever. I'll also remember Justin's bitch ass up there. Look at him. Guilfoyle and I'd smack him in the motherfucking mouth if I seen him in real life. The snarkiness that we get from developers, the developer community, like on Reddit and like posting all over, dude. If somebody ever talked to me like some of y'all developers talk to me, I would actually punch you in the motherfucking mouth so quick in real life. But I know that would never happen. It's so funny. Yo, my pleasure, dude. It's so funny how like snarky devs are sometimes. Like, I know this. I'm better at this and you. I'm the best coder in the world. It's like, stop it. I wish somebody would talk to me like that in real life, dude. Could you imagine? He just uses AI to code. Yeah, I'm shipping, B. I'm shipping. I'm shipping every fuck. We got 10 AMA liquidations here within 2.29%. That's not much of a movement, bro. It's not much of a movement. Where'd he go though? I thought I had this marked down. I thought I wrote it on here.
No, it's what's called machine learning. So you find things that are predictive. You might guess, oh, such and such should be predictive, might be predictive, and you test it out in the computer, and maybe it isn't, maybe it isn't. You test it out on long-term historical data and price data and other things, and then you add to the system this if it works, and if it doesn't, you throw it out. So there aren't elaborate equations,
Nothing elaborate.
at least not for.
Nothing elaborate. It's just a gas pedal. Who's gonna find a goal? At the end of the rainbow, dude. It's there. Can you find it? That is the question. It's not gonna be there for everybody, that's for sure. That's for sure. Let's change this up. We can see the liquidations are still coming through here. You can see their marks of when they get liquidated. Here's another one coming. But since this is taking for freaking ever, dude, you can see current P&L 0.34. Okay. Time in position is 42 minutes. Holy smokes, we've been here for 42 minutes in this position. I need to get on to the next one so I can see if it actually works. So let's just close this for now. Damn, I should have gone ahead and... Nah, it's all good. Here we go. Profit per minute, let's just say 0.02 for now. And see if it can get us out of the position successfully. So you can see the profit per minute is 0.009. Fudge. So this is going to go exponentially lower. So that's okay, though. That's okay because this is just meant to grab fast anomalies. If that makes sense. Like fast moves. Like, oh, damn. Oh, damn, you just got into that bowl. Okay, you can see profit per minute is this. Profit per minute reached. Let's see if it successfully gets us out of that position. Okay, it got out. It got out. Profit per minute is out of here. No liquidation data available. So there's been no liquidations, I guess. In the last X minutes. Okay, so sick. So let's see what position history looks like. Entry price. So what I'm curious about is this next entry. It should happen whenever some liquidations happen here. I'm curious how this next entry acts. Yo, what up, Texa? How you doing, bro? Doing pretty good. Pretty good. Just waiting on some liquidation, dude. Liquidations on a Thursday. See if this guy still has his position open here. Yeah, he's sitting at 86,268, but there's also this guy, 85,847. So I want to look at both of them here. I'm good, but cooked. Hope you're well. Damn, dude. Sorry you're cooked. Sorry you're cooked, bro. I'm never cooked. Never cooked, dude. Never fucking cooked, bro. You are what you say you are. Every day. Text her like, I'm cooked, bro. I hope you're good. But I'm cooked. I'm like, fuck no, dude. Can't start saying that shit. I gotta stop reading Texas shit, honestly. Negativity in that. I'm cooked. You ain't cooked, bro. Some of the motherfucking gas, let's go. You ain't cooked, dude. You got this. You got this, B. Come on. You can do anything, dude. You can do anything. Cook. Who's cooked? You ain't cooked. I ain't cooked. No way. Stop it. 777. Much love to you. You can have anything in this world, dude. Everything you want is on the other side of fear. Everything you want is on the other side of motherfucking fear. Cooked. Cooked, yeah, right. We ain't cooked. Not even close to cooked. Dude, you're motherfucking not even 18, dude. 17 years old. You ain't fucking cooked. 18. You 18 yet, dude? Cooked. Talking about cooked, bro. Talking about motherfucking cooked. Shit. If I could go back 10 years, dude, stop it. I'll cook this whole motherfucking world. I'll tell you that much. I'll cook me up a good little motherfucking sandwich of this world. I'll put some Doritos inside the sandwich too. Talking about cooked, B. All right, let's see. There was a liquidation here. So no liquidation data here. Attempt 1 to 3, 1243. How about now? Fetching lick data here. It's a little odd. Pretty solid, pretty solid. Pretty solid, pretty solid. I'm always trying to get back to the computer though. I could do like 2-3 days off, but that's about it. That's about it. That's about it. I gotta get back to it, dude. We only got a few seconds left until this AI takes over. We only have a few seconds, bro. So we're not getting any liquidation data because all the liquidations were other symbols, essentially. And we're only looking at a few symbols here.
Yeah. Why they acting like they working? Why they acting like they working? They don't even put the work in.
I just want to see it work on the second one because this is going to be the tricky one if you think about it. I know that's what scares me. Keeps me awake at night. Damn, dude. Does it really keep you awake though? That doesn't sound good for your sleep if it keeps you awake, dude. I hope it doesn't actually keep you awake. Cause sleep is, trust me, 4 hours of sleep? No way. You do not live off 4 hours of sleep, dude. You gotta get 8, bro. Telling you, gotta get 8, bro. He said 4 hours? And you were born in 99? You are way too young to be stressed out, dude. You are way too young. What, you 25 years old? Need to learn a lot in algo trading. You got this, bro. It's a fun game. It's a challenging game, but if you like challenges, which I know you do. I know you do, dude, because you found me somehow. Somehow. He was Googling, hey, how can I automate my trading? How can I build a trading bot? So he's a trader. He already likes hard games. But how can I do it better? There's got to be a better way. 88? Okay. So what, you like 36 then? %99 is your effort. Nice, dude. 1% God. Damn, you taking the whole wheel. Most people are like, God, drive me there, please. He said, no way. I'm taking 99% of that. I like that. Let's go to ChatGPT and try out this new image thing. Can you make a image of Moondev? Okay, you don't even act like you don't even know him. Moondev, the algo trader. Acting like Moondev from YouTube. Let's do that. Acting like you don't know me, ChatGPT. Maybe with some stubble, surrounded by code or screens, dark, moody lighting, a digital subtle. What? Hey, anybody know what that cool little thing is? Gibify? What is this thing? I just got back. I was on a plane. Gibify this image here. Can you do things like that? We'll see. We shall see, dude. You're not dumb, bro. This is what they think I look like. I'm offended. I'm offended, dude. Okay, so this liquidation is 8,700, 8,500, 8,547. Gibify that image and then come back to me later. 8,5,847, 8,5,847 here is a big liquidation. By then it will be 10 million in licks. It's not 10 million, but it's like 8 million. You know, I just want to say 10. I just want to say 10. They 10s. They dope though. They 10s. You don't even know what I'm talking about, bro. They ain't 20s, they 10s. They 10s. They clean though. They clean. Okay, so you can see the liquidations are coming through now. I just need $10 or more. Wait, of short liquidations. Shoot. So we might be here forever. But we can have fun while we're doing that. Because we like to have fun around here. We do. Fun is important. And see if these guys have exited yet or not. You can see there's 19 million in long liquidations for ETH, 15 million within 3% move. That's crazy. He hasn't exited yet, so he's just waiting for his death. 86,853. He's right here, 86. Oh, he's very close. He's very close. 86. Oh, did he almost got liquidated there, didn't he? Wow. He really just survived a very, very close liquidation here. I don't think he's going to make it, fam. 86,853. That's him right here. 86,853. His distance is 0.67%. Are the market makers going to move it there or not? What do you think? Throw a 1 in the chat if you think that he's going to get liquidated. Throw a 0 in the chat if you think he's not going to get liquidated. His size, 3.7 million. 1 for liquidation, 0 for no liquidation. Please, just tell me. Tell me what you really think. Texa thinks 1. Thinks he's getting licked. Is he going to get licked live on screen here? That's the question. Live liquidation or nah? We'll see. Let's see how our Gibbity dude is doing. We got another 1 here. Image created. I don't see it, fam. Do you? Chris says 0. Okay, okay. We'll see. Giveify this image, dude, because that one was trash. All right, let's see if he gets licked. It's getting closer there, Krish. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Here, let's watch it on Hyperliquid, though, because that's the exchange.
Still to be happy about.
You're up 2-0.
Job's not finished. Job finished? No, I don't think so.
He's at 86853. Oh, did he just get licked? I think he's getting liquidated right now. That's what's happening. Yeah, there he goes. Peace, bro. He's gone. He's out of here. Knocked him out. He's gone. Peace. Rest in peace, fam. Let's go see. He's still there according to this, but let's run this back. Because I think he's gone now. Because it's now at 86800. And remember, there's another one down here. Okay, so these are the shorts here. No, he's still there. 86802 now. Maybe he added some liquidity. But now you got 8680250. Oh, snap. Wait, oh, this is the current. I'm sorry. 86268. This is probably my bad the whole time. 86268. I think he moved it down, or I'm just been hallucinating over here. 86. Okay, this is much further than I was originally thinking. I've probably just been tripping this whole time, but we'll see. Let's scroll back up here because I thought I was looking at it correctly. 86268. No, I think I was tripping. But that happens a lot, you know? It's just life. You think you're right, but you're not. You think you're right, but you're not, dude. That's why you can't trade. That's why you can't trade. Send it, Moon says. Moon 2. So that is that guy. And let's see how big of a move that is. It's about 0.6, as it says. And then this guy is here, liquidations 85847. 85 around here. These are on Hyperliquid. Now let's go look at their vault here. Low-key crazy stuff happened this weekend, but you know, I won't mention it. Something crazy happened this weekend here on Hyperliquid. They're kind of sketch, but it is what it is. Okay, you can see that they are not in many big positions right now, actually. Bearer is their main one. Okay. Well, let's watch this. We got some ones in the chat. Ones means we're going to hit this blue line. Zeros means we're not going to hit the blue line. What do you think, fam? These are liquidation points. These guys are getting liquidated here. I can see their actual positions here. Just be watching. I'll be stalking their positions with the thesis of, hey, you know, these market makers make money off liquidations. So if that's the thesis, then let's see how it plays out live. Just look at it live every day. How about that? And then we can back test it as well. I love this game. We need some short liquidations to enter on this bot here, but we should be getting them soon. I would assume this price is gonna keep wiggling. So once that enters, we'll be able to see if this bot is actually working on that side as well. Oh, I wanted to look into this. Mm, how to print. Oh, look at that. That's me, dude. That's pretty good. That's okay. You think I look like this? Look at me. Okay, there should be some liquidations coming here soon. Come on, buddy boy. Only I know. Only I know if this actually looks like me. I don't have a goatee. But I guess it made exactly what I asked. Have it with a volcano bag. So recreate them in a volcano bag.
I'm not afraid to die on a treadmill. You might have more talent than me, you might be smarter than me, but if we get on the treadmill together, right, there's two things. You're getting off first, or I'm going to die. It's really that simple.
Let's see, dude. Image. This might take a minute. What is this? Am I gonna be in a volcano? Volcano bag. So literal.